A statement from the Confederation of African Football clearly indicates that the decision to withdraw the hosting rights for CHAN 2018 was in light of accumulated delays from reports of the various inspection missions conducted in the country. This refers to the delayed construction of required facilities 3 years after Kenya won the rights.
The availability or preparedness of the infrastructure that they have for the tournament, especially the stadia. The two stadia in Meru and Eldoret didn't appear to us that they will be ready before the tournament. Because we were told that the stadia will be ready by November, December. 3 months from now, construction work is so briskly taking place. So the executive committee was not convinced that it will be done, and it was risks not worth taking. That you wait up to December. If they are not able to do it, then you will be found wanting.
But in a face-saving move, the government and the Football Kenya Federation refused to admit this fact, instead blaming the political heat for the loss of the hosting rights.
The discussions that we had with CAF, directly the president and all his vice presidents, the key reason is they are concerned about the direction and the status of our politics, and they feel that we are not predictable.
And there will be uncertainty until late November. That particular point was making them very nervous, because in December they should be testing the venues.
Still, the two appeared to contradict themselves.
Nairobi has excellent hotels, so do all these other cities. Kenya has all things going for us. We could host any event here, and we could get the support. The only part that was incomplete is the stadium.
Indeed, the concern about Kinoru and Eldoret, they raised with us. We feel that the experts have been clear with us that they were going to be ready latest by 15th of December. And we said that, but CAF didn't feel so. And it was two sides basically arguing about who is saying what is right. And at the end of it, they said so.
Jubilee Coalition believes that sport and the arts unite a nation.
The bidding for this tournament was informed by the Jubilee government's pledge of building 5 world-class stadia, something that is yet to be actualized. The cabinet only last week approved a 4.2 billion shilling allocation of the 7 billion shillings needed by the LOC 3 months before the start of CHAN, showing clear lack of will and commitment from the government.
These stadia were built not just for the event, not so that we can show them out there. They are built for us, for use by us. So the government has already committed these resources. We will not stop the programs. I think we will continue with the construction as was planned, with or without CHAN.
But even in the face of blatant failure, those responsible for this mess have vowed to remain in office.
There's no problem. There'll be an election in 2020. I welcome people to come and challenge us. For now, I will not leave, because it's not FKF's mistake not to host this competition.
The people that work in the ministry have worked very hard in a lot of ways. And I think I would be unfair to water down the ministry to just blame game. And I cannot sit here and say my boss did this or he didn't do that. You don't expect me to.
Meanwhile, the CS for Sports Hassan Wario has disappeared from the limelight in the wake of another fiasco pointing right to his ministry. Excuses and more excuses from the CHAN 2018 local organizing committee and the sports ministry for Kenya's failure to host the biennial championship. The question is, will heads roll in the quest for accountability, or will it just be business as usual as we have seen in the past? Edmond Nyabola, NTV, Nairobi.